Hey guys, it's Simblr and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another renovation. Today I'm renovating a house in The Sims 3. This is in Sunset Valley. I am renovating the Frio household, which is called Ocean Vista Cottage, and it's one of the beachfront houses. So I did try to give it a beachy makeover. So it's kind of light colored. It's mostly like blue with, and I did decide to keep some of the shingles because I thought they look pretty cool. I really like to use them in The Sims 3 often. So, yeah, I decided to keep those. And this was a requested makeover, or a suggested makeover from Kuderi Senpai. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. I know I'm probably not. But, yeah, she suggested it about 5 months ago, and I've had it on my list of things to do for a while, but I never got around to it because things kept happening and I was unable to record. So, yeah. But I'm getting to it now, and I thought it turned out pretty cool. I really liked the way it turned out, and I would definitely replace my house in The Sims 3 with this new build because I really like it, and I really love the colors. And then, yeah, now I'm just messing with the roof. I did want to give the roof kind of like an offset center, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm probably just making up things, but, yeah, I really like the way it turned out, and it made me happy. And then, yeah, I really like the colors I used too. I used like a aqua blue color, I guess. I don't know if it's aqua blue or just a light blue. I really can't remember, but this is the color I used. That blue color. And, for the shingles, I used like a, I guess kind of like a medium brown tone. That's what I use for the shingles on the accent parts, I guess, if that's what it's called. I don't know. But I did, for the most part, keep, actually, I completely kept the porches and the deck and the balcony. Well, the porch, deck, and balcony. I kept those exactly the same shape as the original build had because I thought they looked pretty cool. And I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with them at all whenever I first started getting into this, but then I wrote down all the Sims traits. Jared and Connor Frio live here, and one of them is a party animal and the other one is a rider. And so yeah, you'll see whenever I get to the decks. I just decided to put in a bar and a karaoke machine downstairs because there was just a really big area downstairs and I didn't know what to do with it. And I guess I probably could have just made it a seating area now that I think about it. If I could go back, that's probably what I'd do over there, is just make a little seating area. But then upstairs, I just put a little outdoor kitchen using the outdoor... What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. Sorry if you can hear birds chirping. But, yeah. Yes. And then, now I'm just trying to figure out a roof. I wanted to go with kind of like the straw roof, I guess is what it's called. I don't really know. Thatched roof. I don't know. But I just didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the colors of it because I know I wanted a darker roof, but yeah, all the thatched roof colors are pretty light, so I just decided to go with some shingles, and it still looks pretty nice. So I guess, you know, whatever. And then now I'm just trying to figure out the location of the front porch that I want to do. So, yeah, I just ended up keeping it pretty much exactly the same as it was. But, yeah, I do keep their truck in their little driveway. I didn't change that at all. I just kept it there. I didn't change the color of it or anything. So, yeah, I probably could have added a few things behind it. Maybe like a dumpster or something, since, Jared, I believe, is the one that's a party animal. Yeah, he's a party animal. So I probably could have put, like, a dumpster back there. That probably would have made some sense because they'll be having parties. They'll need a lot of dumping. Yes. So, yeah, I did have a bit of trouble trying to figure out some windows to go with this because I needed a 3-wide window for the sides, and then I needed 2 wide windows, and I also needed 1 wide window, but there are no 3 wide, 2 wide, and 1 wide windows that really go together that I could find. So, yeah, I just ended up mixing and matching some windows, and, yeah, I like the way they turned out in the end. They look pretty cool. And, you know, once you, change the color of them and everything, they all pretty much kind of go together as long as you're just kind of keeping with the same style. Like, the windows I use, they all have, like, just straight lines and everything, so, yeah, they went pretty well together. And, yeah. I did cut out the part where I'm deleting all the windows and all the furniture and stuff inside because the video would have just taken too long if I'd left those in. And I also cut out the part where I am recoloring everything, so whenever I'm placing the furniture items and stuff, you won't see me recoloring anything because I did that off camera, because if I did in this video, it just would have been way too long. It says it's 31 minutes in my program, but I did speed it up a little bit faster than what I normally do, because if I hadn't, it would have been a 35-minute long video, because there are a lot of screenshots. I think just the speed build portion was 28 minutes before I sped it up. I'm not really sure how long that is without it being sped up, but it took off about 3 minutes whenever I sped it up to 550 instead of 500. So yeah, probably would have been about 25 minutes of talking is now. What? I'm sorry, there's words happening. But today I will be posting 2 videos. There will be this video and then another video. I'm not sure which one I'll be posting first. I think I might be posting this one first if I can get it edited in time. But there'll be this one, and then there will be a Sims 3 makeover, because I just feel like I don't do enough Sims 3 videos, and I really like the Sims 3, and I like making videos in the Sims 3. I love building and stuff, and I don't really do very many creative Sims or anything in the Sims 3, so yeah, I used to do some creative pets in the Sims 3, but it just got really difficult, and I just like making pets in the Sims 4 better. So I don't know if I'm going to be making any more Sims 3 pets on my channel. So yeah, if you liked my Sims 3 pets, I'm sorry. But you know, if you'd like me to continue making some pets in the Sims 3, I might do it on occasion. I'm sorry about my voice. I just woke up, so it's kind of crackly and gross sounding. So I apologize for that. But yeah, and whenever I'm doing like either a modern house or a beachy house, I really like using this wood pattern that I used for the decks and the porches and stuff. I don't know why, I just really like it, and I just use it all the time, and it makes me happy. I know I used to use it all the time for every single one of my houses, because there was a time when it was my favorite floor, and I used it inside and everything too. I don't think I used it inside of this house because yeah, eventually I got tired of using it all the time and realized it probably doesn't make sense too much inside, but I think I've also used it in another build on my channel, which was a starter home. I think it was called a nautical start. I'll link that in the description if I can remember. You know what, I'll just write it down real quick on my little post-it note. You know what, I've got like 3 post-it notes attached together for this house, but yeah, just link nautical start. And then the price of this house after I finish the renovations is 142,208 simoleons, and this is a 30 by 20 lot. What am I trying to say? Okay, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought, but this is one of the beachfront houses in Sunset Valley. It's like one that's like right on the corner there, so yeah, it's pretty easy to find. And yeah, just look for an ugly, gross orange looking house and then just replace it. So yeah, but Connor and Jared Frio do live here. Connor is a bookworm, a loner, and he is in the journalist career, and he has other traits, but I just wrote down the relevant traits. And then Jared is a natural cook and a party animal, and he is a chef, so that's why I decided to do the outdoor kitchen here. And yeah, I like it. I don't really do outdoor kitchens too often. I did get that stuff pack just so that I could build outdoor kitchens, but I think I've maybe built an outdoor kitchen 2 or 3 times, and it's never been on my channel. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, whenever I build an outdoor kitchen, I usually don't like build the entire kitchen. I actually, I don't build a kitchen, so I guess it's not really called a kitchen, but I usually just put a grill and maybe a couple of what are they called, counters? Yes. I don't know where my brain is today, but yeah, that's usually what I do whenever I build like a little outdoor grilling area, is what I just normally do. But I decided to just do a full kitchen since he is a natural cook and he is a chef, and there are a couple bars in this house. I think there's 2. Yeah, there's one in Jared's bedroom because he's also a romantic sim, so I figured, you know, he'd be entertaining in there. So I put a couch and a, what's it called? a bar in his bedroom, and his bedroom is the yellow one over here, the really gross looking yellow one. Okay, my computer screen just shut off, I'm sorry about that, but well, you guys probably didn't notice, but I did, and I put a bar on the front porch right there. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I just used the same bar. I think it came with seasons, I'm really not 100% sure, but yeah. And that's pretty much all I do for the front porch. I'm really not sure what is the front of this house and what is the side, because there are like two entrances, and there's that big deck area, which I'm assuming is like the side of the house, and the front entrance is where the car is, but I'm really not 100% sure. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, I just can't remember, honestly. Well, not that I can't remember. It's more, I just don't know. I just don't know. So, yeah. And I did write down a color palette that I used for this house. Yeah. Usually I just find a particular color palette that I like, and that's what I stick with. It's just a color palette of 5 colors. But for this one, since it's so big, I just decided to write down a few colors that I liked. Just the Hotmail codes, hex codes, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I just wrote down the colors and labeled them like floor, walls, stuff. Yes, bathroom. So, yeah, that's what I did with the colors on this one. And apparently the upstairs bathroom. Okay, I was going to make a little shower over here, just like a little glass shower. And I thought it was going to look awesome because I thought I had the outdoor shower installed, but I didn't. And so it just ended up looking weird because there was just a random shower in a room. So I just decided to close that off and just place a shower, and there's like a little nook in there. Once I get up there, there's just like a little nook up there, so I just decided to put a shower in there instead and just close off that little area because it just didn't make any sense to me what I could even do with it. And it was just like a little 2x2 square with like a 1 wide entrance, and it just confused me and I didn't like it. And then I do use this white paneling as an accent wall throughout the house. So yeah, I really like it. And it just gave me beachy vibes, I guess. But this is Jared's bedroom, and I wanted to go with this dark blue color because, I don't know, I just felt like it kind of was a little nautical looking. So that's what I decided to do. And then I went with a lighter blue for, what's his name? Jared? Yes, Jared's room. And then for the house, I just went with like a blue-gray color. It's like, kind of like a dull blue-gray, mostly gray. But yeah, that's what color I used for the entirety of the rest of the house. And then the bathrooms, I think I made blue as well. Yeah, it looks like it's blue. So yeah, and then here I am just going in doing the accent walls and stuff because I like doing accent walls in my builds. I don't know why, I just do, but I do change this. At first I was going to keep the brick, but I just didn't like the way it looked, and the colors just didn't go with the house, and I couldn't change the colors of it, so I just decided to change it and put in this little half wall instead. And yeah, I like the way it turned out in the end. And then yes, at the end, whenever you're seeing the screenshots, I do recolor some of the items after I took some of the pictures. I think it's just the layout pictures because I remembered that I forgot to change the pattern or the color of some of the rugs and one of the dining chairs. I don't know how I forgot that, but I did. So yeah, those are not the final thing, but in the screenshots of each of the individual rooms, you'll see the recolor because I realized it while I was taking pictures and I went back and took those. I just forgot to take a layout picture again. So I apologize for that. But yeah, this is Connor's room, and he is a writer and he's in the journalist career. Well, he's a bookworm, and he's in the journalist career. So I did put a lot of bookshelves in his room, and I also put a lot of bookshelves in the living room. So yeah, I was gonna build him like a little built-in desk area or something, but I don't know, it just looked kind of weird, I guess. I can't remember if I put plants here in the end or bookshelves. Yeah, I think I did bookshelves. So I guess it did kind of end up looking like a little built-in area, but yeah, not really exactly, but you know, it works. I like it. I'm sorry. my throat's crackly and weird, but yeah. So what am I trying to say now? yes, I decided to use this leaf fan in most of the rooms because I really like it. I don't remember what it comes with. I think it came from the store, but I'm not 100% sure. I know I have a fan that came from the store, but I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one that I have. So I can't remember. I think one comes with a stuff pack or an expansion pack, but I'm not really sure which one. I want to say Seasons or Island Paradise. I really can't remember, but I decided to use the little leaf fan because, I don't know, it just seemed a little beachy to me, so I decided to go with it. And then here I am doing Jared's bedroom, and like I said, he is a party animal and he is a romantic sim, so I did decide to put a bar in his room, and then I did change the lighting color on that side of the room, so it's kind of like purpley glow. So yeah, you'll see that whenever I get to it, but it's just like a little purpley color, and it looks kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, and then there's that fan again. Yeah, I do add some like neon lights over there behind the bar and stuff too, because I felt like, you know, whenever he's entertaining or something, you know, he'll probably turn off the lights, keep those little candles on, and maybe the little purple lights and stuff like that, just neon colors, you know, why not? So, yeah, that's what I'd said do. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for his room. And then I move on to the bathroom that's downstairs, I believe. I don't remember if I did the bathroom first or the hallway. I think I did the bathroom because I built this in separate parts. I built the exterior and stuff, and then I came back and I did the wallpaper on the inside and the layout and everything. Just tweaking that a little bit, fixing everything. And then I did Connor's room, and then I stopped recording. And then I came back later and did Jared's bedroom and the hallway. And then I moved upstairs. No, Jared's bedroom and the bathroom. And then I think I did all the rest of it pretty much in one session, except for I like cut it up whenever I saved it. But yeah, so I think I do the bathroom, and then it cuts to the hallway. And then in the hallway I do a little laundry room area, because they didn't really have an area for that before, because this was in the base game town, so they don't really have the laundry and everything set up. So I decided to add a little laundry room and everything, and it makes me happy because I don't know why, but I like doing laundry in The Sims 3. I don't like doing it in real life, really. Actually, that's a lie. I don't mind doing laundry. I know most people hate doing laundry, but I don't mind it. Although I do just fold the clothes and stick them in baskets for like weeks until I have to do laundry again, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need to put these clothes away. But yeah, I don't know, does anyone at all do their laundry, fold it, and put it away in the same day? I mean, sometimes I will, but most of the time I can't be bothered. But yeah, the upstairs layout is kind of weird. That wasn't my fault. Yeah, it was just kind of a weird build. I guess I should have changed it a little bit. Maybe added another couple of rooms or something, in case they had, like, you know, guests over or something, you know, they're partying. Maybe someone wants to sleep over or something. Someone who's just a friend and not one of Jared's lovers. But yeah, I didn't do that. So the upstairs is kind of weird. So between the dining room and the kitchen, there's like a game area where it's just like an air hockey table. Is it an air hockey? It's not air hockey. Oh my gosh, it's foosball. Okay, there's a foosball table upstairs. So yeah, I don't know, it's weird. And then now I'm doing this little hallway downstairs, and yeah, I don't know why, but whenever I'm, oh gosh, I just lost my breath. I don't know what happened, but whenever I am decorating shelves and stuff, I like putting little paintings and stuff on, like, to make them look like they're sitting on the shelves. I think they look pretty cool, and I wish that was actually an option to be able to do. Like, you could set paintings on things, like with the in-game pictures you take, like of the prom pictures or something, you can set them on a table or a shelf, or you can hang them on the wall, and it gives you two options. I wish paintings were kind of like that, but they are not, so that's unfortunate. But, you know, whatever. I really wanted to put that ship in there somewhere, but he just wouldn't fit. So I did, but I do end up putting him upstairs, so, you know, it works out in the end. He just wouldn't fit on these shelves, which was unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. And I just had a really hard time trying to figure out what I wanted to put on the shelves, because there's just so many items to go through in The Sims, and I really don't even know half of the items I have, because I've never been through all of them, and I know there's no way I've ever used every single item. I also forgot to recolor that picture frame, so it's just a green picture frame. You can recolor it if you want, but yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we're about to move upstairs. Yeah, I just wanted to use a bunch of little nautical items, but yeah, they just weren't fitting on those stairs, so I ended up just putting the little life preserve and the little rope, even though the rope is meant to be like for horses. I thought it looked kind of nautical, you know, like if you had a boat you'd have to tie it up or something, you know, and there's all those knots and stuff that you learn how to tie, right? So that's what I decided to do with that. Okay, I'm sorry. And then, yeah, now we're moving upstairs. I think I do the living room first. Yeah, over here's the living room. I do put, I think I put a desk area upstairs, but I'm not sure. Maybe. No, I don't. I lied. I'm sorry. I just put bookshelves upstairs because, you know, I felt like, you know, he's a bookworm. He's gonna have a lot of bookshelves all over the house. So I did put them, in the living room against the wall where the bathroom is. There's just a wall of bookshelves, and, you know, that's kind of like my dream, but, you know, whatever, I guess I could live out my dreams in The Sims. Why not? And, yeah, there's that ship. I used it. It made me happy. I don't remember what I put behind the couch. I'm sure I put something back there, I just can't remember what it was, but, yeah. And then I did put a little game system, because I think they had a game system before. I can't remember, because I deleted everything pretty fast. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a game system, so I decided to put another one in, because, you know, why take away their fun? And, you know, I felt like, since he's a party animal, he'd be having friends over all the time, throwing parties, you know, maybe they want to play games or something every once in a while. And then I wanted to use that stupid barracuda fish, but I couldn't, because he just didn't go anywhere. I did try again to use him in the kitchen, but, yeah, that didn't work out, so, yeah, I don't use him. But, I did try. I tried. Yeah, it just didn't work. And then I like using blinds whenever I'm doing like a beachy themed build. I can't remember if I used blinds upstairs. I don't think I did. I think I only used blinds in the bedrooms downstairs. But I really like using blinds whenever I am doing like island theme builds, beachy builds, nautical. Yes, whatever you want to call it. There's so many different terms you could use. But, yeah, they make me happy. And now we are moving on to the dining room. And I did use a big dining table, this one, and I do move it because, I realized at the end that it's not centered with that window anyway. So I just move it over a little bit more because I put like a little drink shelf thing there. I don't know if it came from the store or if it came from an expansion or a stuff pack, but I do put one over there by the window. And I just felt like there needed to be a little bit more room between that and the table. So I do move the table over, and because there was that really big empty space between the living room and the dining room where the stairs are, which I guess is okay since it's, you know, like the landing area for the stairs. I just didn't like it. So I moved the table over and I tried to fill it up. So yeah, and I really wasn't sure what to do with this little area in front of the door, because before that was where the dining room was. I have no idea what was over here in this area where I put the dining room, or if there was anything there, but yeah, where I ended up putting the little game area is where the dining room was originally at, and yeah, that's why I just skip over that area for now, because I wasn't sure what to do with it. And then I was like, you know what? It's two guys living here. They have parties, so I just decided to put a little game area there, which I don't really understand the partying thing, because, you know, one of the Sims is a loner, so I guess he'll just stay in his room writing while there's a party going on, which, you know, is me. But yeah, actually I'd probably be in my room playing video games. I don't like people, so, well, it's not really that I don't like people, I just don't like talking to people. So yeah, I'd just stay in my room too. So I can relate to Connor, which I'm sure most people probably can. But yeah, there's that fish again. I really did try, but I decided I should probably put a light there because it's very dark in this room. And then I just decided to stuff things under this little table. This area is not useful at all. So, yeah. And they could probably sit in the chairs, maybe. Maybe not the one behind the table over there next to the fish tank. But they might be able to sit in the one next to it. But, I mean, there's really no purpose for it. It was just decorative aesthetics. Yes. So, yeah, that's what I decided to go with. And I just really like it. You know, it gives it kind of a realistic look to it. So, yeah. And then, now I'm at the game area. Yeah. So, I just added a foosball table. I guess it's not really a game area since it's just foosball table, but whatever. And I don't know why I had the idea to put those surfboards up there because I don't think they surf, but I did because why not? And I thought they looked kind of cool, so I saw them and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use these. So I did. And yeah, here I'm trying to figure out what to do with that little area over there in the corner, but I just can't. But I think this is the last room I do, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I already did the balcony. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, screenshots are coming up. So, yeah. I'm sorry this voiceover is terrible. And I say yeah and a lot, probably, but I just woke up. So, I'm so sorry. But, yeah. This house will be on my Sims 3 Studio if you'd like to download it. It is also in my Sim file share if you'd like to download it from there. I'll put both links in the description along with my Sims 3 page link. Yes? Yeah. I'm sorry. I just completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'll have links to download it in the description, and I think I may have used a couple of, yeah, I know I've used at least 2 or 3 creative patterns in this build. So yeah, just watch out for those whenever you download them. You know, if you're not into that, then you can just delete them from your installed files or something, because I'm pretty sure that after you initially download it, it just puts everything that you just downloaded at the top, so you can just delete the patterns and recolor them to whatever you want. But we are at the screenshots now, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment or subscribe, and let me know what house in The Sims 3 you would like to see me renovate next. Any town is viable. Does that make sense? I don't know, but you know, any town goes. So whatever house you'd like to see me renovate, let me know in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this voiceover was terrible, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!